Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will see the chemistry syllabus for 11th standard. And at this channel you will get a continuous lecture series on the chemistry topics regarding 11th standard syllabus. Okay, so without wasting a time, we directly go for the first chapter having some basic concept in chemistry. Now, just keep in mind you have just passed out SSC standard. Okay, you have just passed out 10th standard, and that's why I welcome you in the journey of science field as you have selected science as a stream. Okay, now what happened? Science stream is very interesting. It is difficult, no doubt. It is. I will not say it is very difficult. It is difficult but interesting. Once you got the fundamental, once you got the basic of the science, definitely you will have keen in it, no doubt. Okay, but for that you have to be prepared for it. You have to be you have to do a lot of hard work. Then and only then you can get the key of science. Okay, and once you got the key of science, definitely you will enjoy the education for the science or education of the science. Okay, so what happened? Everybody see here some basic concept in chemistry. So already in the title, word basic is mentioned. Basic is nothing but fundamental. So before going to start the journey of chemistry, we must have proper basics. We must have proper fundamentals. Okay. So before that, what is mean by chemistry? The study of matter. Chemistry is the study of matter, its physical and chemical properties. Its physical and chemical properties of the matter. That kind of study is contained. That type of study belongs to the chemistry. Actually, it has no particular definition. Simply study of nature is also a chemistry, study of particular thing is also a chemistry, study of particular material is also a chemistry. In chemistry, we study what? Chemical properties. Now, for example, if you have a substance, then according to or with respect to time, with respect to temperature, with respect to different conditions, what type of changes occur in the physical and chemical properties? What type of different changes, alternation occurs in the physical and chemical changes occur over there? That type of study is nothing but the chemistry of that particular substance. Therefore, the chemistry is nothing but the study of matter, where we study its physical change, chemical change, and overall history of that substance. That is about the chemistry. Okay. Now, let us discuss about the scope of science. In this advanced technology, chemistry play a lot of or very important role. Everybody in applied chemistry, in medicinal chemistry, in industrial chemistry, in industrial technology, there is a important or vital role of chemistry. Okay. Now everybody know, especially recently, medical science has got a lot of importance, and no doubt without chemistry, medical science is absolutely incomplete. Again, many biological activities are incomplete without the knowledge of chemistry. Okay, chemistry assists the biological activity, or in fact we can say chemistry is nothing but a central science. It is a central science, mid science. Without chemistry we can't have proper idea of the physics. Without chemistry we can't have the proper idea of biology, botany, zoology, and many more subjects are there which are absolutely incomplete without the knowledge of chemistry. Okay. Now recently what happened? We are going to see a lot of industrial development. Okay, technology is there, and in every technology, of course there is a role of organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry. Some principles from the physical chemistry are applied. So in short, I would just like to say that chemistry plays a very important, very vital role in the life. Again, many more daily uses products are available which we will use in future. Absolutely no doubt, all in that product there is a chemistry. It means without chemistry, even we can't imagine anything. Without chemistry. That's why it is just a basic need of us. Okay. Therefore, dear aspirant, dear students, a proper study, a proper knowledge of chemistry is very, very important to us. Okay. Now we will see the nature of chemistry. What happened in the nature, or you can simply say branches. Okay. So what happens initially? Chemistry have, actually I will not go for all the type of branches. Main branches according to your syllabus which is supplied to you. They are, see here what happened. First one is the organic chemistry. Which one? Organic chemistry. Isn't it? Second one is the inorganic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry. Okay. Very popular third one is the physical. What is the physical chemistry? Next one is the biochemistry, or you can simply say a biological chemistry. Last one, according to school syllabus, there is a analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry. Okay. So every branch of chemistry has their own importance, own significance. Okay. So right now, being a first lecture, being a first chapter, we will not go in detail of all. Okay. Just as a preliminary idea, you must know how many possible branches are available to us right now. They are organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, biochemistry, and analytical chemistry. In organic chemistry, generally, see here. Now let us discuss them one by one. In organic chemistry, what happened? In organic chemistry, we have a study of such a compound which do made up of only a carbon atom. Which do made up of what? Only a carbon atom. In inorganic chemistry, what happened? We do have a study of such a compounds which are not organic. Which are not organic. That is called what? Inorganic chemistry. In physical chemistry, what happens? Physical chemistry is very, very important. A lot of principles are available on which, based on which, a lot of facts are there. Okay, so that type of principles are available in the physical chemistry. In physical chemistry, we have the study of atom, molecule, nuclei. Okay, again in physical chemistry, we discuss about the energy, which is very, very important. Energy. Okay, so many more facts are available. I will not go in detail of that. So just remember, physical chemistry is also important. In biochemistry, it is simply a combination of biology, chemistry. Some biochemical activities occur in our body also. Okay, so when you will grow up properly in the field of education, you will get the idea. Or we will discuss later one by one. Okay. After that, one more is the analytical chemistry. Proper instrumentation is there, measurement is there, accuracy is there, precision is there. A lot of things are there to study. Proper techniques are discussed in the analytical chemistry. Okay. So simply, being first chapter, we just want to know the nature of chemistry. Again, I repeat: organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, biochemistry, and analytical chemistry. Okay. So dear students, after the nature of chemistry, we will discuss the matter. Matter means what? It is not our general matter which happen in society. Matter in between any means. Matter in the college. I am not talking about that matter. I am talking about the chemical. I am talking about the matter in chemistry. Okay. So what happened? Matter has a specific mass. Matter has a specific mass. For example, 1 gram, 2 gram, 3 gram, such a type of mass it has. Again, matter occupies particular space. So what happens? There are two types of matter: pure substance and mixture. There is two types of matter: pure substance and mixture. So what is the basic difference between the pure substance and mixture? Now everybody see here, pure substance is made up of particular chemical combination. While in mixture there is no long range of combination, or there is no particular fixed composition. Sorry, not combination. I am talking about composition. So what happens? Pure substance is made up of fixed composition of the element, etc. While there is no particular composition. Okay. So further, back to the point. Let's discuss about the pure substance. Further, pure substance divided into two parts: element and compound. Okay. Now everybody see here. What is element? Element is a substance which cannot be separated by the ordinary physical process. physical process. Again, compound, no doubt, there is also no any particular ordinary method to separate the compound. Okay, so what happens? We will not discuss compound much more. We will discuss the element. Okay, so what is element? Element is such a matter which cannot be broken down into simpler one by using simple process or simple, or you can say ordinary physical process. Okay, now physical, or you can say chemical process. Now element further divided into metal, non-metal and metalloids. Now I don't think that everybody are unknown about the metal, non-metal and metalloids. There are a lot of example of the metal: magnesium, calcium, sodium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, etc., etc., etc. What about non-metals? Sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. are the non-metals. And metalloid is there. We will discuss it later. So what happened? Metals are popular. Metals are characterized for their specific quality. Okay, metal have shiny appearance, that is called luster. That is called what? Luster. Now metals are ductile. Metals are ductile. Okay, again, what happened? Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Heat and electricity. Exactly opposite characters are shown by the non-metal. It has no shining. It is not ductile, it is not a good conductor of heat and electricity, etc., etc., etc. Okay, metalloids. Some metals are there. Some metals are there. Silicon, germanium. What happened? They show by character. They show character of metal and non-metal. Therefore, such a type of in between characters are there. Such a type of elements are nothing but the metalloids. Compounds are nothing but the metalloids. Okay. So this is about the element. Now back to the mixture. Now mixture are of two types. Back to the mixture. Mixture are of two types: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Okay. For example, what happens? When we take water, imagine in glass, when we take water, and in that water, if we add a glucose powder, little amount of glucose powder, and after proper shaking, what will happen? What will happen? That glucose powder get 100% soluble, get 100% sink in that water, and we get a single phase. We get a single phase. That type of compound, that type of mixture, we will say it is a homogeneous. For example, if we mix sand and piece of rock, piece of rocks, what will happen? Will they show same phase, single phase? Of course not. Such a type of mixture definitely will be known as heterogeneous. So what happens? A compound, a mixture will show only one phase. Okay, only one phase, that is called homogeneous. Otherwise, if they are showing more than one phase, then it is a heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so it is about the matter and its classification. Remember this, everybody. It is about the matter and its classification. We can say matter divided into two parts: pure substance, mixture. Now back to the pure substance. Further, pure substance divided into two parts: element and compound. Now we are not interested here in compound. We are interested in the element. Element further divided into metal, non-metal and metalloid. Likewise mixture. Come here. Likewise mixture. Mixture are of two types: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So that is about the matter. Chemistry of matter, we can say. So in this way matter is classified. Okay. Now let us discuss the states of matter. Everybody know how many states of matter are there? Generally there is three states. There are three states. Okay. States of matter. Nothing to discuss here. All of you listen here what I am saying. Matter. Okay. So solid, liquid and gas. Everybody knows about classification of states of matter. Generally three states are there: solid, liquid and gas. Now what happened? Everybody see here. Solid, liquid and gas. All these states are made up of composition of atoms, molecules, ions. Atom, molecules, are ions. But what is the basic difference? Now everybody see here. For example, we have three figures. A, okay, we have these three figures. Let us write here. Figure E. Okay, then let us write figure B. Okay, and after that figure C. Now, what kind of observation you are doing here? Okay, so in solid, the constituent atoms, molecules are back together very tightly. That's why it has a particular shape, it has a particular size. Okay. Now in liquid case, okay, this is for solid, this is for liquid, and this is for gas. Okay. Now in liquid, what happened? Molecules are not so arranged as that in the solid state. Okay. While in the gases, molecules are moving randomly; they are far away from each other. Okay. So in this way, as we proceed from solid to gas, their composition get disturbed. Their composition get disturbed because of their construction of the atoms, molecules, or ions. Now, these states are interconvertible. These states are interconvertible. How? Everybody see here. If we take what? Water. Okay, at room temperature, that about 25 degrees Celsius. At room temperature, water is liquid, in doubt, no doubt. When we heat water, this triangle stands for heat. This triangle stands for heat. When we heat water, there is a conversion of. What happens? There is a conversion of water into the vapor. Vapor is nothing but what? Gas. Okay, and when we cool it at a very less amount of temperature. Okay, when we cool it at a very less amount of temperature, again it converts into the water, which is liquid, and further cooling converts it into the solid. That is called what? Ice. So actually it should be like this. So ice. One of the form of water, ice on heating it give water, water on heating give vapor. So these states of matters are highly or simply interconvertible. That's it. Okay. Now everybody see here. These are all the states of matters. Nothing to explain here much. Again, in further portion there are some chapter where we will discuss the history, chemistry of the solid, liquid, and gases, no doubt. Now, at this moment, only we want states of matter, nothing else. Okay. Now, after states of matter, we will discuss the types of property. Now, after finishing the states of matter, let us discuss here. Everybody see here. Let us discuss here the properties of matter and its measurement. Okay, property of matter and its measurement. Now everybody see here. Matter has two types of property. Basically, matter has two types of property. Matter. Okay, which one? Everybody see here. Physical properties and chemical properties. And what? Chemical property. Now, what is meant by physical property and what is meant by chemical property? Physical properties are nothing but order, color, melting point, boiling point, density, okay, temperature, etc. are the physical properties. etc. are what? Physical properties. While chemical properties, let us discuss afterwards. Okay. So what is physical property? When we observe the critical physical properties or when we measure the physical properties, there is no change in the chemical composition of that matter. It is fixed. It remains fixed. Okay. But what happens when we observe and when we go for the chemical properties? Okay. There is a alteration. There is a change in the chemical composition. There is a alteration or change in the chemical composition. Okay, that's why in or during the chemical property change, what happens? The chemical composition of the atom, molecules or get absolutely changed. For example, when there is a burning of coal in the air, what happens? There is the formation of carbon dioxide. Okay. Similarly, when there is a burning of magnesium chip in the presence of air, again there is the formation of magnesium oxide. So what happened in these two examples? Coal to carbon dioxide, chemical change occur. Yes, that is called chemical property. Magnesium with to oxygen, there is the formation of magnesium oxide, chemical composition change. Yes, that is called a chemical composition. Now, in physical property measurement, what happens? There is no particular change. In fact, there is no change in the chemical composition. Okay. What are the examples of physical properties? There are many more physical properties are there. Order, melting point, boiling point, viscosity, temperature, etc. are the physical property. Okay. Now, let us discuss about the measurement, which is very important and fundamental. Measurement. Now, what happens? How to do measurement? Okay. For example, if I want to measure this, suppose this is your glass rod. Now, what happens? What is the importance or what is the knowledge about this glass rod? Whenever there is a glass rod, then we must know its physical as well as chemical appearance. Okay. Now, how to measure? Everybody say, for measurement we require some ideal value. We require some reference value, which is universally accepted. Therefore, we can say arbitrarily decided. What I am saying? Arbitrarily decided and globally accepted or universally accepted are nothing but the units. Okay, and definitely units are acting as a standard here. For example, this is 1 meter. Just imagine, this is the length of this rod is nothing but the 1 meter. So here meter explain its properties. Here meter explain. I am not talking about the chemical property, okay, of which it is made. I am just talking about the physical appearance. What is the height of that? What is the length of that? Okay, just like that. It has a length of 1 meter. So here meter is the unit. Therefore, unit should be what? It is the arbitrarily fixed, or you can say decided and globally or universally accepted. Okay. Now, many more things are there. Which we can measure, and a lot of ways are available to measure. Okay, therefore some basic unit systems are there. Now we will discuss that. Okay. For example, CGS system. Second one is the FPS. Not so popular, but it is. Then it is what? MKS. Okay. Centimeter, gram, centimeter for length. See here. First we will discuss CGS. Centimeter for what? Length. Okay. What is gram? It is the gram for what? Mass. Second for what? Time. Second is the FPS. Foot. Feet. Whatever. Okay. Pound. Again there is a second. Third one is the KS. What is that? M stands for here meter. K kilogram. Second for time. So these are the previous systems of unit. Okay, these are the previous systems of unit. But it was also useful. So these systems are very useful for the measurement of the properties of the matter. For example, there is one room. Okay, Suppose this is your room. Okay, then what is the area? how to measure the area. Okay, how to measure the area of the room. Then we must know area is equal to what? Length. For area calculation purpose, we know we must have the idea of length. Value of measurement of the length. Then it has a breadth. Okay. So in this way we have to calculate the area, or we generally need the measurement system. So today we have seen simple and fundamental idea about the matter involved in the chemistry. After all, what is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter where physical and chemical alteration changes predominantly occur very easily, we can say. So that is about the chemistry, some basic concept in chemistry. Okay.